Go.
Okay, our ancient civilization is India, and I'm Ethan.
I'm Kinsey.
I'm Thomas.
And our first topic is rain.
Sanskrit is not only the classical language, but it's actually the language of Hinduism. And like back then, in today's society in India, Sanskrit is especially used in Hindu religious rituals mainly. And there's a picture of that. Symbolism is actually a very important form of communication. For India's culture, it's actually known for a lot of people of Indian culture to say no other religion employs the fine art that symbolism has effectively for the Hindus. There's a picture of these words or symbols. Education has 7 tips for people to use, and that's self-control. You got to have developed characterism, and you got to have a generation of social ability, social awareness, etc.
Climate. Climate is a measure of average percentage of the temperature and humidity. India is home to a very hard climate in the regions. It is tropical in the south. Climate is strongly influenced by the Himalayas and the far deserts. That's a picture of climate. Impact of climate on the civilization. People of ancient India lived in the land of the extremes. Terrain was very hard and lots of challenges. Ancient India was built on a river.
Geography. Droughts and monsoons were part of life in ancient India. The main river was the Indus River, and that was in the northwest. The physical features and waterways include the Himalayas, the Deccan, and the Bay of Bengal.
Religion. Ancient India's main religion is Hinduism, and there are 3 major gods in Hinduism: Balaram, the creator; Vishnu, the preserver; and Shiva, the destroyer. But they all make up one god. Kind of like in the sense of with Christianity, as in like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And Hinduism is Balaram, Vishnu, and Shiva. Unlike many other religions, Hinduism does not have one main book or a creator, and that makes Hindu have a wide range of beliefs and stories, and sometimes those will even conflict. There's no known amount of gods in Hinduism. Some say it's 6, while others say there are over 330 million different gods. And here's a picture of some of the major gods in that. Hinduism is practiced by purifying the mind and the senses through yoga. And there are 4 major types of yoga: Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Jara Yoga. Um, Hinduism has had a widespread and vast impact on modern society. Many pop culture stars, including the Beatles, spread Hinduism ideals, and because Hinduism is a very freedom of belief religion, it makes India a very vast country for culture rich and a very religious tolerant country. Hinduism has had very little to no change in the past 5,000 years, and it's argued that Hinduism is the oldest religion known. The oldest evidence of Hinduism dates back to the 4th century. Hinduism is the 3rd largest religion in the world. There are nearly 1 billion people practicing Hinduism, and that's 14% of the world. It's the only 2 religions that outrank it are Christianity and Islam. And there you can see a map of the places that Hinduism has spread in other places of the world.
Government. At the very beginning of the Vedic age, a whole lot of people did not have a good settled life. Actually, a legitimate settled life. But there were nomads. And there were also many small republics in ancient India. And down here, below that, there's a picture of King Raja, a hand of words, and the Indian flag.
Economy, growth of agriculture. An economy or ethnic system contains of the production risk among countries around the world. Ideas of market and trade. Southeast Asia proved to the merchants of Arabia around Persia during the 7th and 8th century. Early Europeans traded spices. Trade. Social pyramids and job-satisfied jobs. Hinduism in India, but the system is found in other regions and India.
Okay, culture. The artistic expression, a lot of their sculptures are made out of gold and terracotta and stone figurines. They're usually dancing girls. And the terracotta figurines included cows, bears, monkeys, and even dogs. The written expression. They had many different writing systems. The first Indian script was in the Indus Valley in 2600 BC. It is still not possible to fully understand the civilization, which means there's no way to records. And the recreation activities. There was cricket, which was considered the most popular. And there was also chess, and it was very popular. fashion and clothing. The clothing was influenced by culture, geography, and climate. The women would wear a sari, the men would wear a hoodie, and if you didn't know, they're basically jersey garments. The food and diet. The menu dishes were cooked in vegetable oil, but peanut oil was the most popular. The early Indians ate food that were usually made of wine. They would usually eat fruits, wild berries, meat, and fish. But rice was their main food, and that was eaten with vegetables and fruit.
Our activity is you were handed that piece of paper, and the first person to write he and she laughed was their prize.
He and she laugh.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to put the word and.
No,
Yes.
the word is like the symbol. Right next to you. Dude. Oh, where's laugh? Oh, I
Where's
think.
left? Is there a word for and?
That's it.
Where's left?
I was like, dibs.
Wait.
I want that word.
Oh.
Got it. It is now. Okay, Sam.
What about the first person to bring it up?
He looked as if. Jump. Johanna wins. No.
Did we have to write and?
That's not fair. I said nothing that's fair.
I was gonna be like, why? Why? You can look it up on YouTube. Right there. No, you choose. I didn't know. Wait, I'm going to choose. No. Right.
Your eyes are like black. Black.
Yeah, I know. I did it for nothing.
I clearly met her.
You crazy? That's how.
Yo, Cameron, back up our thing.
I can't have a conversation.
Hey, Thomas.
Cameron.
Thank you for watching our presentation.
Stop it.